Hello everybody, this is Godzilla 1991 here. Happy New Year. I hope that you all had a great Christmas like I did. And the first review of 2026, today or tonight, depending on what time it is when you're watching this video, I will be talking about a figure that my uncle got me this Christmas just gone. And that will be the Playmates Titanus Tiamat from the 2024 movie Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Now, Tiamat was first introduced in the comic book Godzilla Dominion, and New Empire was her first film appearance. However, she didn't last long, as she was brutally slain by Godzilla. This new Titan/Kaiju was named after the beast-like dragon Tiamat from ancient Mesopotamian mythology. I think she may have debuted in the Epic of Gilgamesh. I don't know, as my knowledge of Mesopotamian legends is kinda limited, unlike Greek mythology. Now for the figure, as mentioned earlier, this is from Playmates, and I do have some Playmate models in the collection, such as the 2005 Peter Jackson King Kong figures that I reviewed many years ago, links in the description below, in case you wish to check the video out. Warning, it's very drony. And the Godzilla vs Kong minifigure set, but Tiamat is the first large Playmates model that I've ever received. And it was really quite a surprise because I wasn't expecting her at all. Her colour scheme is really nice looking on the figure, where in the movie and comic book, Tiamat appeared to be dark green, and the frills around her head seemed to be a tan yellow colour. They were like this in other forms of media, but with red patterns, and in the film they were illuminated. However, I guess all that wouldn't really have translated well onto this figure, but the colour scheme on the higher toys model appears to be correct. Well, at least that's how she looks, because we mainly see Tiamat underwater, so it's really hard to tell what her actual colours are like. But if you're a talented custom artist, then you could always just repaint her. Because Tiamat's scene was beneath the waves, we only see her swimming, and the model portrays her in the classic Chinese dragon pose. The articulation is easy to operate, so if you wish to, you can recreate the scene where she coiled around Godzilla. Her design is clearly inspired by the character Manda from the Toho movies, and because Legendary do not have permission to incorporate Manda into the Monsterverse, they can only make their own titans that are homages to kaiju of Japanese cinema, and where Manda was based on the dragon of Eastern Asian mythology, Tiamat appears to be a hybrid between a sea dragon, a frill-neck lizard, and a lionfish, with some extra fins scattered all over her serpentine body. Now for size comparisons. While I currently don't have any large representatives for New Empire, but I will compare it to the NECA Atomic Breath Godzilla from 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters, and the Bandai Movie Monster Series Kong from 2021's Godzilla vs Kong. So overall, what are my final thoughts on the Playmates Titanus Tiamat? Yes, this is a really nice looking figure. It may be a bit cheap looking in comparison to the upcoming Higher Toys model, but I still like it. Quite the unexpected surprise, as I mentioned at the start, but I really do like her. And because of this figure, I'm actually quite tempted to go for some other Playmate figures. Oh, by the way, before I go, she does actually come with one accessory, which is the Monarch submarine. I meant to take a picture of that, but I forgot. This is Godzilla 1991 signing out. Take care, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.